Hey guys, Mighty Baseplay here, coming at you with a robber tutorial. Robber has got a lot of changes recently, which makes it a little bit more tricky for the robber. So hopefully I'm going to be able to give you some tips and tricks to help you win the game. So the objective of the game is to escape with the objective that you're given. For example, the ruby or the emerald. So some of the new features are the key system and breaching. You can now silently breach doors or breach doors loudly with a charge. Or if you're sneaky enough, you can make it to the control room, and if there's any keys left, you can snag one right off the hook. Guards are probably going to have a bigger priority to actually pick up the keys once they learn that, because it's a new feature. Not many people know about it. So once people get more used to it, you're probably going to have to actually kill the guards. If you knife the dead body, as you may know, if you knife a dead body, that gets rid of the body, basically evaporates it. People can spot the dead body and cause you to be detected. So if you're trying to hide bodies, you can knife it. And if you're looking for the key, you can knife it. And there's a little indicator in the bottom right corner to let you know if you got the knife or the keys or not. So now that they're silent and loud breaches, most of the doors are now breachable doors. So you're going to have to go a lot slower. Some of these doors are subject to change because if they feel like they're obstructing gameplay. And the thing is, the objectives are also locked up. So you're going to need the key, or you're going to have to be ballsy and probably do a loud entrance. So as you can see, I have the key, so I do not have to deal with any of that, and I can just go straight out the roof. If a robber gets a hold of a key, that's disastrous. You're probably going to want to avoid that. Make sure the guards all have keys, picked up all 4 keys at the start. And if you even have the key, you should play a little safer as well. And with the new features, they have to come out the way they came in. And there's a lot of one-way entrances, like through the vents, through the roof. But if you you're going to have to either fight your way out or even bust yourself out because you don't have any keys. You're going to have to open the doors yourself, block pick, or explode the doors. Depends on the situation. The main point now is you have to be a lot more flexible. The robbers are more flexible, and the guards have to kind of stay in their little area if they want to be effective. So now we're going to transition into sort of like a commentary. I'm going to be showing a few more games of me playing as robber and providing a little bit of commentary. This game right here, I think it's a good game. I'm not quite sure of the outcome. But you see in team chat, I'm telling people to be quiet. And right now, this is demonstrating the silent open. If you open the door silently, you don't get detected. It makes a little noise, but you don't get detected. So especially if you're going through the front door, you probably want to cloak right away. So I see this guy. I try to kill him. I'm pretty sure I want to take him out, but I actually reveal myself and I whiff the shot. And then I noticed that a guard further back probably saw me. And then I proceed to whiff a few shots and he detects me. Not a big deal. I'm just going to have to play a little bit more assertive now. So now that we've been detected, you can loudly open this door. And when you open the door loudly, you don't have to be next to it. So I cut the power to try to lock up the armory so they don't have access to the armory. And I think I actually checked the control room. No, I don't. I put a breach charge in that door. And while that one's going off, I put a breach charge in that door. And by the time I come back, it's open. And by the time that one's open as well, and you just open up that one and you leave. What could have been changed? Am I abusing the system with these breach charges? I don't think so. People have a habit of everyone running to the armory the second a guard gets detected. You can actually see I'm actually fighting my way out a little bit. I actually take a little bit of damage there. So the main thing is people can't lose focus on the actual goal. So that's the end of that round right there. All right, so here's another commentary. I think I tried to work a little bit better with everyone in this one. You can see me in team chat. I told everyone to go to the front door, and I'm checking to see if everyone's following me. You can usually adapt depending on what people are working together with. These guys, this update just came out, so they're not sure how to do it. So I'm kind of explaining how to open the doors now. So I think eventually one of them figures it out, or I just eventually do it. So while we're opening the door, I tell them to cloak and immediately go to the power room so we can try to shut off the power. Like I said, there's a lot of different ways you can do it. You can be quick. You can just hit him by storm. I think you can actually open doors, pick up keys while you're invisible. So you can kind of be a little sneaky with that, but it doesn't make you last any longer invisible. So we're all here. So at this point, it's hard to communicate. Look at that wave of people that just flew by. In most circumstances, I should have made it out alive. There's no key rings, so that's actually pretty insane. I should have known that there's probably not going to be any key rings. I ended up dying. So a problem that I did, all my friends probably got rolled by that big wave of people that I just went by. I 100% deserved to die there because I was being a little risky trying to check the control room for keys instead of going for the objective, which didn't help out in the end because my compadres got detected. So we got another game directly after this one. We got to get a new set of friends here. So I think this is the last robber gameplay. I'm not sure what happened. I say let's go through the roof, and I say that in global chat. I didn't even say that in team chat. So I say void that. And I actually think one of the stupid-ass teammates gets detected immediately. So I'm like, are you kidding me? Come on. So in circumstances like this, you have to be loud. You have to be quick. You have to come before the SWAT comes. And if he does it right away, they're probably already in the armory. So I think I actually play a little risky here. I think I actually cloak through the vent. Nope, I just drop it. I check to see what's going on down there. Yep, there's people with assault rifles already. And I think my teammate comes around the corner and bites a few bullets. So I do cloak, and there is a key ring. So I actually lucked out really well there. Guards pick up the key rings. So I'm able to just break right in here. I think somebody saw me walk in, so I just make a break for it because apparently no one saw me. So I think I make it just safe and sound out the back door. So I actually go around this way because there's no doors on this side. They have to come through the front. So actually, I do hear a sound effect, a sound cue. Somebody opened the door behind me, and I heard it. And I think he actually started shooting at me. Yeah, I heard him open the door behind me. So that's why guards should pick up the key rings, because they're actually pretty useful and allowed that guard to get a few shots on me. And I actually managed to escape too, and with the rest of my friends getting caught. So that's sort of like so that's sort of how you play robber now. You can play a lot more flexible. Work together. We have some features planned so you can party up with people, so you guys can wait till you guys both have enough points, and you can maybe voice chat or whatever you're using. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys learned more about the new update and how to play the robber successfully. All right, thank you.